Alright, we are here back with another video because Legends actually decided to post the fact that they're actually going to be doing another reveals of stuff for part 2 of the anniversaries. So interesting. We'll see what they decide to release and all that. At this point, I don't know if part 2 can even really save the anniversary at this point. I know that's what a lot of people are hoping for. In order for that to happen, they have to do quite a bit. It almost feels like this anniversary is just unsalvageable at this point, but we'll see what they decide to do. But anyways, let me not even bother babbling on about that. But we obviously have the next announcement for the review and stuff. Get info on events coming for the second half of the 4th anniversary. Yay. Anyways, and an iconic scene is finally here. Then obviously the broadcast day is on the 21st, which is, at the time of recording this, obviously it's the 17th, so the 21st is Tuesday, and 14 UTC should translate, I believe, to 10 a.m. my time, at least Eastern time. So that's actually different than the last one, because the last time I believe it was like, at least for me, it was like 10 p.m. Obviously 10 p.m. obviously, so it was like late in the day. This time it's 10 a.m. so it's gonna be early in the morning for me. So you can convert that to your own time zone and all that stuff, but yeah, that's what it's looking like for me, I guess. So, okay, not too bad. But an iconic scene is finally here. Now, obviously, I'm assuming this is something that we don't have in this game yet. And an iconic scene. So either that means, because honestly, I'm actually gonna be completely honest, I don't know if we're gonna get an Ultra or an LF. I want to say an Ultra just because of the fact that it's about time we get the next one. It's usually they release Ultras about like 3 months apart, and it has been 3 months since we last got Ultra Kaioken Goku. And they even just brought back these Super Gogeta right here. Actually, if I scroll a little bit here, yeah, they just brought back Gogeta as well. I'm assuming just obviously to try and bait people into summoning for him, and then they potentially drop the next Ultra, or just in general, whatever. I don't know. Which, by the way, if you want my opinion on whether or not you should summon on this, you can if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you if you want to summon on this and if you haven't already, but I'll probably just say save, honestly. Like, they've already tweeted this out. We're so close. We're literally like a little less than a week away from this being out and us getting the next stuff for part 2 and all stuff, the next banner and all that. I would just say save. If you want to summon and try and get Gogeta, then go for it. I mean, Gogeta is that good. Like, he is good. He's a good enough unit to summon for. Just his banner is just not that great. And just, I don't know. Just proceed with caution, I guess. I don't know. This banner, though, I'll just straight up say don't summon. If you summon on this, you've just taken an L. Simple as that. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, so an iconic scene. So I want to say there's a couple options. I obviously want to go with stuff that is more so like we don't have in the game yet represented, really. First option being a potential Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Finally, it's about time. Obviously, I have LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku pulled up just from Buu Saga, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to pull up a Super Saiyan 3 Goku just because we don't have Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's a very iconic moment when he does the Dragon Fist against Hirudegarn from the Wrath of the Dragon movie, and we don't have it into the game 4 years like deep. Like, how do we not have that yet? We already have Tapion from the Wrath of the Dragon movie. We even have Kid Trunks as an EX. They even recently Zenkai'd the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 from the Wrath of the Dragon movie. It's about time. Like, come on. Like, hey, I'm not gonna gas myself up too much just because it could not happen, but I feel like this is a pretty iconic scene and we don't have this in the game yet, so maybe just maybe, you know. Anyways, I don't know, but this is an option. Another option is potentially, actually, let me just close this one as well, potentially Super Vegito. And I know we already have Super Vegito in the game, obviously, and all that, but if we do get an Ultra, I did say before the anniversary started and all stuff, I kept saying, I know this is also a pretty popular opinion that people are having and all stuff, is that we could still potentially get an Ultra Super Vegito for part 2 of the anniversary. I still think it's on the table. I don't know if it's as likely now, but there's a decent chance, you know. You never know. I don't know, maybe they decide to do Gogeta and then now we get Super Vegito to coincide with the free-to-play. I really don't know, honestly, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like we could get Ultra Super Vegito. Maybe the iconic moment they're mentioning is maybe they have their intro animation where Goku and Vegeta are putting on the Batara earrings, and then they join together, and then we get the cool, like, them fusing, sure, whatever, and then Vegito's born, and then he transforms to Super Saiyan, and then you start the fight. I don't know. Like, this is pretty iconic, I would say, but I don't know. I'm just putting this out there just in case it happens. I do still think this is an option. It's a potential option we could still get for part 2 as an Ultra. I'm more so leaning towards an Ultra because there's no way we get another LF of this guy. We already have his LF right here. We already even have a transforming version of him as well. The only thing he could potentially get at this point is an Ultra. Like, it would feel deserving for him, so I don't know. And then the last option I had was, of course, we obviously got the plat equip recently for my boy LF Broly here, which he's from a DBS Broly movie, obviously, but still, it's related to Broly, sorry. So maybe, what if they wanted to give the plat equip to Broly, and it's Broly, so maybe it's kind of leading to, again, a very iconic scene that we don't have in the game yet. Of course, my boy Z Broly right here. When's his LF? When's his Ultra? Either one, I'll be fine with. Honestly, you know, it'll be fire, actually. What if we get an Ultra Z Broly and his intro animation is the iconic transformation scene from the first movie where he just absolutely loses his mind and just transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan, and you got that iconic shot of him standing there, powering up and all that, like powered up, sorry. That would be pretty nice, I ain't gonna lie, alright? Like, I do like Z Broly. Maybe not as much as, like, a lot of other people, but I do like him for sure. I would be pretty excited for that, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, on Ultra Z Broly, I feel like maybe... Would that be better compared to an LF? I feel like, honestly, if we were to get an LF Z Broly, I actually don't know what his LF would be. If at least if it were to be from the first movie. If it was from the second movie, I feel like it would make sense just because I know instantly what his LF would be. It will obviously be like the ending of the movie against, you know, that little blast he did where he just chucks it down and then it just expands and then just boom and then he just keeps firing the blast. I don't know. It's like that ending scene maybe is like LF worthy-esque, I guess. You could make it work from the first Broly movie. Maybe they can pick and choose animations. Maybe they give him certain animations from the first film and then his LF is from the side. I really don't know, actually. I don't know. But personally, I'm more so leaning towards an Ultra. I don't know. Just in general, we could get a new version of this guy, either as an LF or an Ultra. I don't care. It's about time. I feel like this guy is very, very deserving. This is a pretty shocking character, honestly. The fact that they haven't given him an LF or an Ultra. Like, he's a very popular character. Like, you could still say it. I feel like it's not even a hot take whatsoever. It is obvious that this guy, this specific version of Broly is just way more popular than this form of Broly. Like, this form of Broly is popular and he's cool and all that. And I do like DBS Broly more than Z Broly, just because he actually has an actual backstory and all that. But this guy is cool as well. Like, hey, you know, like nothing is as raw and iconic as this guy and all. So I feel like this guy, again, either as an LF or Ultra, I feel like it's about time we get it. And again, it would be a very iconic scene indeed. So I don't know. I'm just more so going off of stuff we don't have already in the game, like certain scenes we don't already have. Like, I know Super Vegito we already have in the game even as an LF, but again, maybe it's an Ultra and they fuse together, like they do the Batara thing, then they mash together. Don't take that out of context, you know what I mean? Like, they join together and then Vegito is like, all right, and then just transforms and then just, yeah, and then you instantly win the fight because I'm assuming Ultra Super Vegito is going to be cracked beyond belief. We still don't have Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's a very iconic one there. Personally, if it is a Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I hope it's an LF. I don't want him to be an Ultra. Unless they do him as an Ultra LF, then that's fine, I guess. But I'll prefer him to be an LF because I feel like it would just be more fitting, because then we actually get the iconic legendary finish and, like, you know, with the Dragon Fist and then the his KO screen is him just standing there, like, you know, with the clouds above, like, yeah, okay, anyways, I'm getting excited. And then obviously Z Broly. So there's that. I just wanted to come on here, just make a quick video about this. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What are you guys expecting from this reveals and stuff and part 2 and the anniversary in general? Do you think part 2 could potentially save the anniversary? Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a great one, y'all.